In this video, I'm going to give you tips to stop procrastination. And if you do these simple changes every day, you will be amazed at how much you get done. This is with my coaching clients. This is one of the main things we work on is organization and procrastination. Because when you get yourself organized, think of how much time it frees up to do maybe some other things you really want to do. And again, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up if these tips were helpful for you. So I'm going to go over the steps. The first is language. Think about what language do you do? Is it like, oh, I'll never get this done, it's impossible? Switch that to more positive situations. For in other words, instead, there's nothing I can do about this, how's this sound? I'm going to look at my alternatives. Or you may say, that's just the way I am. I procrastinate, it's just the way I am. Instead, I will choose a different approach. So be careful of your language because what we say comes into being. And do some affirmations. Look at yourself. I love mirror work. In the mirror, I am going to be very productive today. I welcome challenges in my life and know I'll get through them. So again, think of your language because what we put the energy is what that comes in. Next, I want you to visualize. Visualize your goals. Visualize what would your life look like if you stopped your procrastination and got your goals done and achieved what you want. Spend a few minutes every day visualizing it because again, you're putting that energy out there and that's what will come into your world. The third is get very clear on what are your goals. Studies show that only 3% of people do this. And then to take it a little step further, think on paper. Write them down. Studies show if your goals, your action plan is written down, you are more likely going to accomplish it. And the steps for this is first, decide what your goals are. What do you need to accomplish? Second, write it down. Think on paper. Third, give yourself a deadline. Whether it's the end of the day, an hour, a week, a month, whatever, give a deadline. Fourth, list everything that you need to do in order to accomplish that goal. Fifth, kind of organize your plan, look at it, how are you going to do this? And the sixth, do this every day. Write down your action list, your goals, every day, what you need to accomplish. Thinking on paper, studies show you're going to do it and stop procrastinating. The fourth is do your hardest task first in the morning. The hardest task first. The hardest or the one you really don't want to do, get that done right away. Because then the rest of your day will be smoother. And I don't know if you've ever heard of the 10-90 rule, that if you spend 10% of your time organizing, thinking, writing it down, you'll be 90% more efficient. So think on paper, do your hardest first. The fifth, and this one I've gotten really some great feedback on. When you have your list of goals for the day, mark them A, B, C, and D. A, absolutely you need to get done. B, it's the second. C, it would be nice but not necessary. And D, you can take it off the list. So mark them A, B, C, D for each day if you're having trouble with it. And one last thing, every day when you're not sure of your goals, you're not sure of what you want to do, ask yourself, is this helping me achieve one of my most important goals? Is this helping me achieve one of my most important goals? And if it doesn't, maybe it's that ABC, it's the D, you take it off the list. So I hope you found these helpful. Again, consider a thumbs up, subscribing to my channel if you did, and I'm sending you lots of love and light until next week.